So, you're thinking about diving into Langotalk to boost your language skills, right? Awesome. But there's always that one big question that pops up first. How much is this actually going to cost me? Well, that's exactly what we're going to clear up today. Let's demystify their pricing and plans together.
Okay, so you've probably seen Langotalk mentioned, you've heard the buzz, and it sounds pretty cool. But what about the price? It can feel like this giant question mark hanging over everything. My goal here is to totally erase that question mark. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what your options are, no confusion whatsoever.
All right, so let's tackle the big one head on. What does Langotalk actually cost? The cool thing is their pricing isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. It's actually set up to fit different kinds of learners. So let's break down the whole structure and figure out which plan makes the most sense for your goals.
And really, the main thing to get right off the bat is that you've got choices. Instead of just one price, Langotalk lays out 3 pretty simple and flexible options. Each one is really built for a different type of learner and, a different level of commitment.
So what are these 3 options exactly? Let's dive in and put them side by side. This way you can see for yourself how they all stack up.
Okay, here they are. You've got your monthly plan, which is all about flexibility. Then there's the yearly plan for people who are a bit more committed. And finally, you have the lifetime plan. That's for the real language diehards out there. Now let's look at the actual numbers for each one.
All right, first up is the monthly option. This one comes in at $29.99 per month. Think of this as your no-strings-attached choice. It's absolutely perfect if you just want to dip your toes in the water, Try it for a month or 2, see if the learning style clicks with you, all without any big upfront commitment.
Okay, next we have the yearly plan, which is $79.99 for the whole year. Now, right away, you can see this is a totally different ballgame in terms of value. If you're planning to stick with your new language for more than just a couple of months, this is where things start to get really interesting.
And then there's the big one, the lifetime plan. This is a one-time payment of $149.99, and that's it. You're done. This is for those of you who've tried Langotalk, you've fallen in love with it, and you just know you'll be using it for years, maybe even for multiple languages. It's the whole pay once, own it forever deal.
So we've got our 3 prices on the table. But just looking at the sticker price doesn't really tell the whole story, does it? To really get the true value, we need to look at these numbers a little differently. And this, right here, is how you find the smartest way to save some cash.
Okay, now check this out. When you break it down like this, the difference is, well, it's huge. The standard monthly plan is almost $30. But if you go with the yearly plan, the cost per month plummets to just about $6.67. We're not talking about a small discount here. That's a massive saving. It's a total game changer if you're in it for the long haul.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Breaking it down to about $6.67 a month, yeah, that's a really good deal. The takeaway here is super simple. If you commit for a longer term, you unlock some seriously significant savings. It's as straightforward as that.
But okay, I get it. Maybe you're still on the fence. You're thinking, this all sounds great, but what if I'm not sure? I don't want to drop any money until I know it's right for me. Well, you're in luck, because Langotalk has the perfect answer for that exact feeling.
Yep, this is your ultimate safety net, a full 7-day free trial. And let me be clear, this isn't some watered-down limited version of the app. Nope, you get access to all the features so you can really take it for a spin and get a genuine feel for the whole experience before you even think about paying. And getting started is seriously as easy as 1, 2, 3. You just start the trial, and this is the best part, you don't even need a credit card to begin. Then you can explore everything risk-free. That no credit card thing is huge because it means it is genuinely 100% risk-free. No, oops, I forgot to cancel charges. All right, we've laid out all the options, the prices, the savings, and the free trial. So that brings us to the big question. Which plan is the best choice? And honestly, the answer is, it totally depends on you. It's all about your personal goals and your learning style. Let's boil it all down. If you're just curious and want to dip your toes in, the monthly plan is your go-to. No pressure. If you're serious about making progress and you love a good deal, the yearly plan is, without a doubt, the smartest choice for value. And if you're a true language lover, a dedicated enthusiast who wants this tool forever, well, the lifetime plan has your name written all over it. At the end of the day, looking at numbers on a screen can only get you so far, right? The absolute best way to know what fits is to actually try it out for yourself. And since there's that 7-day, totally free, no credit card needed trial, you can find your perfect fit without spending a single cent. So really, the only question left to ask yourself is, what language are you going to start with?